Horizon doesn't tell you some key things about the game, like how do you get the diving mask to breathe underwater? How do you get past those red crystal flowery things called Firegleam? And how do you open the metal flowers? How do you get tear arrows so you can blast armor off for detached components? And, oh, for the love of Aloy, how am I supposed to get onto that last Tallneck that for some reason has a padlock on it? If any of these questions are driving you as insane as I currently am, don't worry, I've sacrificed my sanity to bring you all the answers. So, the first thing you encounter early in the game is Firegleam, all over the place. Until you get a quest called Death's Door, you can't do anything about it, so just ignore it. During the quest of Death's Door, you'll get a schematic to build an igniter which will destroy the Firegleam, and get you into a whole bunch of new areas throughout the game. With the schematic, you'll need some crafting pieces however. One is deep water kindleweed oil, which you'll probably already have, and the other is a spark coil from a leap lasher. To get the spark coil, just head outside and you should be able to scan a leap lasher to tag the part you need and go get it. Head to a workbench once you've got it, craft the igniter, and start opening up a whole new Firegleam free world to explore.
Finally. I think I'm in.
So, there is a part in the game where you get 3 main quests, which you can do in any order, and while they are different levels, it's not obvious which to do first. They don't even tell you that one of these is the one that will get you the diving mask to breathe underwater. So let me break down what you get from each quest and then you can decide which one you want to do first. The Broken Sky quest will get you tear arrows so you can blast the armor off those tougher machines. The Sea of Sands quest will get you the diving mask to breathe underwater. Didn't say that in the reward thing at all, did it? And the final one, the Seeds of the Past, will let you open up those metal flowers that you've seen all over the place. So let's start with the one you probably want to get first, the diving mask. It's been in all the trailers, it looks great, and yet you can't get to a lot of places and you only have a limited amount of time diving down without it. So it is really handy to get. So when you get these quests, select the Sea of the Sands quest and head out to this location in the desert. Wait, the desert for a water-based diving mask? Yep, just stop asking questions, it's a video game with robot dinosaurs. None of this has to make any sense. Have a chat with Morland, dive down to get the compressed air capsule he needs, and be sure to be quick about it as it's far enough down to use up all of your oxygen. Then head south to get the machine parts needed. Once you have them, pop back to Morland and hey presto, a diving mask. Now you can explore the ocean depths to your heart's content. That is, until a Snapmaw sees you and bites your head off. So, the next bit of kit you'll probably want is the tear arrows, which is a key part of the game to blast armor, components, and body parts off machines. If you need to soften up a tough opponent from afar to make your life a bit easier, this is crucial, as you don't get many weapons in the game that can do tear damage. To get your first bit of tear damage equipment, you'll need to complete the Broken Sky quest. Talk to Deca, then Hikaru the Chief, then Deca again, and she'll give you the cleaving sharp shot bow and tear precision arrows. Now you can run around the world blowing chunks off machines to your heart's content. To get the metal flowers you've seen all over the place, to start, open the Seeds of the Past quest, during which you'll pick up a schematic for a vine cutter to install on your spear. At the same time, you'll also pick up a Disillusion Core module, which you'll need to craft it. So just head over to a workbench to craft the vine cutter and be able to open up all those metal flowers all over the map. Now, finally, that last blasted Tallneck that walks around taunting you with the padlock symbol. So, even if you've done all the other Tallnecks and opened up all the map, there is still one right in the middle, just walking around taunting you, which isn't helped by the lock symbol on the map as well. It drove me crazy trying to work out how to get up there and override him. Turns out, you're not supposed to get up there as it's part of a main quest. The reason is because you're supposed to fly up there on a Sunwing's back. So just ignore this Tallneck until you get the quest called the Wings of the Ten, and breathe a sigh of relief knowing that you're going to get that final Tallneck.